So Ben Heck told me that Menards has a very good electronics section. I'll tell you what, he was not kidding. Was he? Ladies, gentlemen, welcome back. This is the Extreme Shower Speaker. It is splash proof. Menards had them on sale for $2.99, so I figured, hey, why not buy 3? And I did. So what I'm planning on doing with these is what I always do. I'm going to kind of review them, go through and rate how bad it is. And then after that, I have a very special treat. First thing I'm going to do is what I always do, and I'm going to take it apart and hook it up to a big speaker, see how it sounds. But then after that, I have a very special treat for you. I'm going to turn it on while it is playing music and submerge it underwater and see if it will play music at all, and if it does, for how long. Now this thing says it's an IPX4 waterproof, which is not waterproof, it's water resistant. I believe anything isn't waterproof until they get to an IPX7. So essentially this thing's not supposed to be submerged underwater. But we're going to do it anyways, because science. Alright, so what do we got here? Is it there? Is it here? Is it going to come up? I don't see it. BTS 06. Yes. 60% battery remaining. I'll be a son of a... Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and cue up my favorite song that I always cue up. That's all the way up. It's pretty easy to connect. So I'm going to bring it up closer to the mic for you.
That's good.
Okay, so it has no bass whatsoever to speak of. So it's a down-firing driver. Let's see if we could take this out. I mean, it can't be that hard, right? Jeez, knock the camera around. Kind of reflects off of that and then would reflect off of the wall of the shower. It's made to go in a shower. Don't know how to use the phone controls. It pauses. Okay. Yeah, so it's about as ordinary as a Bluetooth speaker can get. I see a screw there. But you know what I'm ready for. That's phase 2. Let's rip this thing apart, see what's going on with it, hook it up to a big speaker. Okay, so funny enough, I was just going to kind of take this apart and not really do it on camera, but... So this thing is splash resistant. It's supposed to be splash resistant from each angle for, I think, like 5 minutes or something. That's what the APSX4 rating is for. But I just wanted to show you. It has these little tabs that kind of locks it down in place. But I mean, I see no kind of gasketing around that. This thing is going to fill up with water right away. But still, we'll have some fun with it. Tiny driver. The board must be under there. But yeah, so let's take this apart. Dun, dun, dun. I'm imagining this is the... Yep, we have seen this before. Good old 8002. I'm going to have to look up, but one of the other ones I did had this. If I remember correctly, it wasn't too bad once I hooked it up to a big speaker. Kind of starting to become the trend of what I'm seeing in these. Very cool. Let's get it hooked up to a big speaker. Okay, got it all hooked up. Just soldered the leads to one set of speaker wires, and the other one I got some hemostat leads going to. Let's see how it sounds. So okay, that didn't sound too bad. Well, let's see what it sounds like submerged underwater. Okay, so we're all queued up. Got our water. Got some sounds jamming. Let's see what happens. You can't hear it very good, but it is running. Uh-oh. I used the suction cup and it's stuck. Still working. Okay, now I'm gonna go and pour the water out. I've poured the water out. It's lived. It survived. Okay. Well, I'll be a son of a biscuit. Tazzy, woof. 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 Doggos will dog.